Good evening, everyone. I am the assigned reporter about work measurement and work sampling, which is under lesson 3.4, and I am your reporter, Rizame Denella. First is we will define what is work measurement. Work measurement involves the estimation of amount of human effort needed for producing a unit of specified output from an operation. The amount of time that is usually taken by a well-trained worker operating under normal working conditions to produce one unit of output is referred to as work standard. Work measurement is absolutely essential for both planning and control of operations. So, ang work measurement, ang pasabot niya is estimation of human effort wherein ma-estimate ang performance, parehaan ng kapaspasalihok, pilay ma-assemble nga product within a given time, or efficient ba ang isa ka skilled worker sa isa ka factory or isa ka office. And then, we do have the objectives of work measurement. So first is to enable realistic schedule of work to be prepared, to analyze the activities for doing a job with the view to reduce or eliminate unnecessary jobs, to minimize the human effort, to assist in the organization of labor by daily comparing the actual time with the target of time. So, to enable realistic schedule of work to be prepared, so ang katong mga gi-observe nga mga workers, so sila na ang imuhang i ibutang sa mga hectic na schedules or kailangan og daghang supply sa inyong products. To analyze activities for doing a job with the view to reduce or eliminate unnecessary jobs. So, sa isa ka factory, there are areas nga dili kayo kinahanglanon ang ilahang ang ilahang unsa ni effort sa human. So, ang buhaton nana is murag ipabuhat na lang pod sa machine kay para gamay na lang ang trabahoon sa worker. So, number three, to minimize the human effort. So, as I have said na mag-eliminate sila unnecessary job para ma-minimize ang human effort. And then to assist organization of labor by daily comparing the actual time with the target of time. So, ang puntahay ang actual time sa factory is kanang lapas ay tama lang ba siya sa target time or lapas siya sa target time. So, mas better gyud kung dili siya malapas sa target time kay it means efficient ang og accurate ang work measurement. So next, natay benefits of work measurement. So first is reduce labor cost. So kung accurate ang result sa work measurement, so gamay na lang nga tao ang imuhang i-hire because kabalo naman ka kung pila ang ma-produce or ma-assemble sa isa ka worker wherein gamit ang iyahang effort, and then increase productivity. So kung naay quota or target time, so ang worker is maano gyud siya murag iyahang huna-huna nga kailangan gyud niya moabot ana nga quota nga giingon sa management. And next, improve supervision, planning, scheduling, performance appraisal, and decision making. So sa supervision, akong balik-balikon nga kung accurate ang result sa work measurement is that kanang naa efficiency ang tanan sa operations. And then sa planning, scheduling, performance appraisal. So ang performance appraisal, so makita gyud diri tong mga workers nga hardworking or katong mga nakatabang yun sa company and nakatabang sa betterment sa company. And then it depends sa management kung tagaan ba nila reward ang isa ka worker. Next, so there are different techniques of work measurement. So first is the time study. Time study is a structured process of directly observing and measuring human work using a timing device to establish the time required for completion of the work by a qualified worker when working at a defined level of performance. So, ang time study is nagagamit ni siya og timing device which is the stopwatch. And then tagaan og task ang isa ka worker wherein naa siya target time. And then it depends kung mahuman niya sa target time or dili. So, mauna siyang i-record sa mga analyst. And then, ang way of observing is ang overall lihok sa isa ka worker. Next is the work sampling. So, the ratio of observations of a given activity to the total number of observations approximates the percentage of time that activity is in that state of action and inaction. So, ang kining work sampling kabaliktaran pud siya sa time study. So, wala siya timing device na ginagamit pero nagagamit pud siya kanang standard nga clock wherein dito pud makita ang time nga iyahang i-allocate. So, kining work sampling balikon nako ano ni siya walay timing device and then tagaan og task ang isa ka worker without target time. And then ang observation is overall observations gihapon. And then isa ni siya ka long term observation wherein maabtan siya og week or days. So next, so ang predetermined motion time system. So kining predetermined motion time system, so it's a work measurement technique that analyzes the basic human movements required to perform a specific manual task in a given environment. So kining as you remembered katong ato ang industrial or organizational psychology katong time and motion film ni Frank Gilbreth. So, di ba dito nagagamit sila calibrated clock wherein ginatawag yapon siya og microchronometer. So, di ba dito is kanang every lihok is ginatiman. So, for example, nigawas na ang murag karton ay ang product sa machine. And then dira na magsugod og time kanang gikuha na nimo product, then gibutang nimo sa karton kay gitayman pud na siya. And then pag fold nimo sa karton kay gitayman pud na siya. And then pag scotch tape nimo sa karton gitayman pud na siya. So mao na siya ang sa predetermined time motion system. And then ang analytical estimating is a method for determining unit rates by examining individual resources and the amounts needed for each unit of work. So, kining analytical estimating is it depends pod kung pila ang na-assemble nga products sa isa ka worker. So, ang kining assembled products ginatawag ni siya og unit rates. So, for example, so within half hour, um, a highly skilled worker assembled 5 products. And then, it means nga in 1 hour, makaproduce siya or maka-assemble siya og 10 products in all. So, mao na siya ang sa analytical estimating. So, naa gihapon siya human effort but ang gina-observe is kung pila ang na-assemble na product. So, next. So, mao man yung focus sa lesson 3.4 which is the work sampling. So, ato sang i-further gamay. So, sa work sampling, ang gina-observe di ba diri is ang lihok, overall lihok. Pero, ang gina-observe po diri is biskag nagtrabaho ka or wala. So, kanang working time and idle time. So, um, ang pagkuha sa percentage sa working time and idle time, so it is simple. For example, kining for more than 500 observations, 480 was the worker's working time while its idle time is 20. And then how to get its percentage. So, sayo na kaayo siya guys. So, ang ang working time is 480. I-divide mo 500 times 100 equals 90%. And then ang idle time, 20 divide 500 times 100 equals 4%. So it means ang 90%, so I see that, I feel that it is past. And then, ilan na lang tong punaon tong 4% na kulang. So, buhatan na nila action wherein para ma 100% ang performance sa isa ka employee or worker. Next, so natay advantages of work sampling. So first, it is cheaper technique than time study and production study. So nganong cheaper man siya? Because more on observation siya, then wala siya timing device. And then, ano po siya, murag na siya time interval. So, dili gid siya as ina kanang short term observation. And then second one, only one analyst can perform work sampling study of many activities. So, pwede ra isa ka analyst. Unlike sa katong other techniques nga daghan gid ang mag-observe because every lihok. And then, ang target time, bantayanan. So, mao na siya. And then, observers does not require much training. So, more on observations lang man. And then, statistical calculation. So, dili kayo siya hassle. And then, it is more useful and non-repetitive and indirect jobs. So, understandable na siya. And then, ang work sampling is useful and can be applied with when can be applied when. So, una, work of teams has to be investigated and studied. So, kung feel sa management nga ang ilahang factory or even office is dili kayo siya productive, and then gusto niya ma-figure out kung asa gyud makapadugay ang production sa ilang product or asa gyud madugay ang pagbuhat sa isa ka file or ana. And then there is a clear distinction between working time and idle time. So mahibal-an diri if ang working time and idle time, as I've said earlier. So, to indicate areas of delay, so pareha gyapon atong so one is that kung asa madugay ang production or process sa ilahang mga task. And then, to investigate and to locate areas under utilization. So, katong mga areas na dili kay gamit, kanang gamay lang ang trabahoon dito, kaya ra buhaton sa machine. So, ilahan nang i-locate and then lisdan nila ka ng mga ways nga mas gamit gyud siya. So, for establishing overall performance level. So, para makita ang efficiency and katong mga hardworking nga mga workers. So, para makit-an pud ang overall performance ug pasar ba siya or nindot ba ang dagan sa operations sa ilahang company. So that's all, and then